You still have time to create your tournament challenge brackets for both the men's and women's tourney. The number of brackets is up to now, as you can see, over 8.7 million and rapidly climbing. Look at that. And so it is time now to welcome in Seth Greenberg, part of the Tournament Challenge Marathon, all week on all the ESPN networks and platforms. Coach, everyone's filling out their brackets, looking for those first-round upsets. What first-round surprises are you picking?
I'm going to make it easy, Maxie. Every 6-11.
Ooh.
Every 6-11, unless Notre Dame beats Rutgers. If Notre Dame beats Rutgers, I'll go with Alabama. If Rutgers wins that game, which I expect them to win, all right, I'm all over the 6 and 11s. And I just found out that the 11 wins more than the 6 wins. So obviously the committee's having some issues. But if you look at it, look at Texas and Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech went into the ACC tournament on the bubble. They left ACC champions. Are you kidding me? Think about the teams they beat. Notre Dame, a tournament team. North Carolina, a tournament team. Duke, a number 2 seed. All right? To me, if you look at Virginia Tech play, it's not even a comparison. I mean, and look, I love Chris Beard, but they just, they can't score. You've got to be able to score to win this tournament. Now, you look at Virginia Tech, whether it's Kelly Luma, whether it's Justin Mutz, their ability to create matchup problems with their movement and their ball movement and the number of shot makers they have on the floor. To me, Texas just can't score. Those guys will be dancing. And then look at Michigan. Michigan's 11. And you know what, Maxie? You know why Tom Brady decided to announce he was coming back to play in the NFL on Sunday? Because he thought maybe Michigan was going to be. He thought maybe Michigan was going to be in a playing game. He wanted to take attention away from it. But
Coach,
now
it's a good line.
It is a good line. You might as well use it. I mean, New Orleans.
Absolutely.
Right? But now that they're in, if you look at it, Hunter Dickinson is a load in the low block. There's no doubt about it. He draws double team. When you draw a double team, you can spit it out. You get step and threes. They're defending better. They limit you to one shot. Their guard play has improved tremendously. And then Iowa State. When I look at Iowa State, I look at LSU. LSU doesn't even have the full-time coach because they let him go finally. It only took 5 years. All right, but they're playing against the Iowa State team that can really defend. Isaiah Brockington is a legit wing scorer for Iowa State, but they're so hard to score against. So when I look at the 11-6, I love it.
11-6. Coach just made it easy. By the way, since they expanded to 68 teams, 21 and 19, 11-6. It's like a 50-50 proposition anyway, and you're taking all the 11s. Okay, what's the one trendy upset pick, Coach, that you've seen that you don't think fans should take in their brackets?
Coach Corser would say not so fast, South Dakota State over Providence. Ever since South Dakota State, their efficiency numbers are great. Look who they're playing against. Yeah, they can really score. They can shoot the three. I think it's 44% from the three-point line. Number 1 in offensive efficiency. Oh, but let me give you a little information. Yeah, I understand Providence. They won a lot of close games. They won all their 5-point games. Here's the thing about Providence, all right? They defend the three-point line. Their whole defensive philosophy is built on run you off the three, hard twos. So their ability to guard the basketball, they're a mature team. They start 5 seniors. They have a toughness about them. They have a low-post player in Watson that they can play through. Bynum's an elite scorer. They will sit in a stance, run South Dakota State off the three-point line. It'll be a close game. But once again, what they do, they win close games.
Sean Farnham mentioned it yesterday. I never even heard a stat like this. 45% from 3 as a team. Yeah. As a team, South Dakota State. As a team, in an empty gym, if one guy does that, I'm impressed. A team in actual competition.
They're playing in the Summit League. They're not playing in the Big East, where the Big East is one of the 3 best.
It's a video game.
In the country.
45%, Coach. All right, as a team. Finally, who do you have in your Final Four? Who wins it all this year, Coach?
Zags, Kentucky, Arizona, and Iowa. Keegan Murray, he gets off the bench, he drops 25. The guy's a joke. They're such a good passing team. They play really, really freed up. What they've done is they've improved defensively. And I've got Arizona winning it all. When you look at Arizona, the speed that they play with, their ability to pass the ball, their spacing, their flow from transition right into their offense. And then defensively, they are a terrific team. Remember this name, Dalen Terry. Everyone talks about Benedict Mathurin, and he's going to be a lottery pick. Dalen Terry's going to be a first-round draft pick. He's 6'7", can run the floor, not a good passer, a great passer, can lock down anyone from point guard to a power forward. Turbella's at power forward is terrific. Arizona's the real deal. That's Gonzaga 2.0. They meet in the finals, and you know what? The pupil beats the master.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.